Hi everyone, so I want to do a video on my Femi NG120 XL. I bought it last week for, well, obviously for cutting some metal and to make things. Yeah, I thought I'd do a review and so we'll see how it goes. Right, so as you can see, here's the machine. It's pretty self-explanatory what it does. It just cuts off metal to your required angle, yeah, it's very good at doing that. It's got a few nice things on it. It's got the adjustable base there, so you don't have to move your workpiece, whereas those abrasive ones which I had before, you had to keep moving your workpiece, which is really difficult if you're trying to get two straight 45-degree angle cuts. The base can go to 0 to 60 degrees, whereas the smaller one can only go to 45. It's got a speed controller on it, which can go will range between 5 settings. Obviously it says the speeds on there, yes, it's good, whereas the smaller one's only 2 settings from what I gather. It's got adjustable heads on the blade, so you can adjust how, like, the rigidity of it as it's cutting. And it comes with that as well, the bump stop, which is pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. That little washer allows you to adjust the angles. Now I know there's only 2 of them. There's one, there's one there, and there's one over here. So I don't know. I've got to work out exactly how you do the 45-degree one. There is a little knob behind there, but I'm not entirely sure just yet how to do that. So I'm going to adjust it so it does a perfect 90-degree cut, because at the moment it's slightly out, but it can do very small cuts, as you can see there. It can do very small cuts without much issue. So I'm just going to cut it off right now, and yeah, we'll try and see how it looks. Got to tighten it down. As you can see, it made quite light work of that. So I'll take it out and I'll check it. So I can't find my normal square, but I've got this one. It's very slightly out. So if you look, there's a small gap there, and then as it gets gradual, it gets a tiny bit closer. So all I've done is I've just taken it and moved a slight gap just there, just enough. I'm going to do another cut, and then if it's still a little tiny bit out, I'll move it again and do another. If not, I'll just unscrew that and then twist the wash around, and it should be ready to do 90-degree cuts all the time. That took a little bit longer than expected, but as you can see, it is pretty much perfect. I know it doesn't look so great, but I can tell you it really is pretty much perfect. I had to adjust it out just a little teeny bit there. Now I'll try and do the other one somehow, and then, or actually I'll try and work out about the 45-degree angle now. Okie dokie, so we're all set up. I had to move the slide back slightly, yeah, other than that it seems pretty good. So I'll do my first cut now, and we'll see. So this is the first cut I've done, and as you can see, it is pretty much perfect, so I'm not going to bother adjusting that. I'm not really sure how to do the how to check the 60-degree one, because I haven't got anything to like date them off, I haven't got anything that's 60 degrees, so I don't really know how I can test that. I don't really need 60 degrees, but at some point I'd like to test it to make sure it's alright, I'm willing to take advice on it. So that about wraps it up. As you can see, it's obviously a really good saw. It definitely performs how it should. I mean, this is an offcut. It's about, I would say, about 1 millimetre. Well, actually I would say it's less than 1 millimetre. And it's done that straight out of a box. So for a machine to do that straight out of a box, I think is quite impressive. And obviously it's taken very little setting up, just a few test cuts to get it 100% accurate. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with it. I definitely recommend it. And while it is fairly expensive, it's for for the money you're getting a much better saw than you would with an abrasive saw, because obviously there's so many things they lack, obviously like the moving head on it, and trying to move the workpiece. If you've got a 3-meter bar of steel, it can be a real pain in the butt trying to move it to do a straight 45-degree angle. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it, and thanks for watching.